Imagine a deepfake video of House Speaker Nancy Pelosi in which her speech is intentionally slurred and the words she uses are changed to deliver a message that's offensive to large numbers of voters. Now imagine that the technology used to create the video is so sophisticated that it appears completely real, rendering the manipulation undetectable, unlike clumsy deepfakes of Pelosi that circulated, and were quickly debunked, in 2020 and 2021. What would be the impact of such a video on closely contested House races in a midterm election? That's the dilemma Adobe, maker of the world's most popular tools for photo and video editing, faces as it undergoes a top-to-bottom review and redesign of its product mix using artificial intelligence and deep learning techniques. That includes upgrades to the company's signature Photoshop software and Premiere Pro video editing tool. But it's also true that to Photoshop something is now a verb with negative connotations, a reality with which Adobe CEO Shantanu Narayen is all too familiar. You can argue that the most important thing on the internet now is authentication of content, Narayen tells Forbes. When we create the world's content, we have to help with the authenticity of that content, or the provenance of that content. So, 3 years ago, Adobe launched something called the Content Authenticity Initiative, starting with a handful of media and technology industry partners. It's an enterprise that has grown to encompass more than 700 companies, with global events to publicize the push for provenance, as the 59-year-old Narayen calls it, in which designers and consumers of content can, if they choose to, create and track a digital trail that shows who is responsible. Deepfakes are only one of Narayen's headaches. Adobe posted $15.8 billion in 2021 sales, fiscal year ending December 3, but the San Jose-based company's guidance missed Wall Street estimates in the last 2 quarters. Blame the usual suspects: rising interest rates, supply chain snarls and business embargoes in Russia and Belarus. Since its peak of $688 a share in November, Adobe shares have plummeted 47% to a recent $366, versus a 26% drop in the Nasdaq.